Hello again. This time, let's talk about Windtronics turbines. Windtronics turbines are basically for two different types of applications. There's the domestic application and the industrial application. So let's first of all, talk about the domestic application. If you want a small micro wind turbine for your property, for your house, providing it's a detached house and no more than 15 metres high on the turbines on the roof, or 11 metres high if the turbine's on a pole in the garden, then it comes under what's called permitted development, class 42 of the planning regulations, and it should be classified as permitted development. However, I would suggest you have a word with the planning officer and inform him of this fact, because he probably isn't aware of it himself. Now, the idea of the Windtronics turbine for domestic purposes is that it's an alternative to solar panels. Not everyone's got a south-facing roof and so can't have solar panels. Another problem with solar panels is they don't work terribly well in winter and they don't work at all at night. It really is a bit of a design fault. I might not be able to promise you when the wind will blow, but the one thing I can promise you is that whenever you want to turn on the lights, solar panels won't be providing the power. With Windtronics, of course, it's a different matter. That trundles along day and night, providing what's called the base load. So it covers things like the fridge, the freezer, the TV standby, the computer that someone forgot to turn off, etc. Now, in average, it should expect to produce around about 2,500 to 3,500 kilowatts a year. And that's probably about half of the electricity costs of a normal, say, 2 or 3 bedroom house, even a 4-bedroom possibly. Depends on your own energy usage. Now, for the power you produce, you'll be paid the feed-in tariffs. And of course, you then get to use all the electricity yourself and save yourself the cost of buying it in from the electricity company, which is probably something like 17 pence a kilowatt. You'll also get paid a small amount by the electricity company for what they consider you've sent to them. It'll probably be about £60 a year. It's not a great deal, but it certainly helps. Now, for commercial and industrial users, it's very much similar, as it's an alternative to solar panels, but of course, on top of an office building or a factory or a barn roof, the wind is often much stronger. So again, the power can be used to provide the background power for lighting or heating, say, on the farm or in an office or an industrial unit. If you put 3 of them together, you could have it as 3-phase power and so use it for charging, say, the batteries on a forklift truck. You'd also be seen to be being green, so it helps with planning applications. It improves your green footprint and presentation of your business because people see you've got a wind turbine, and you also get the benefit of all the power. Another benefit with Windtronics for industrial use is it can be used for energy recovery. So if you've got extraction fans blowing air through the buildings or air conditioning units, if you put a Windtronics turbine in front of the extraction fan, you'll then get back some of the energy that you spent blowing the air through the building. This then helps you with your tax bill because you can now show that you're recovering some of the energy that you spent on your building. If you have any further questions about Windtronics, please, as always, just give us a ring, drop an email. There's no charge for our advice. We're more than happy to help you. So, until next time. Bye-bye.